This lesson is about keeping the translation pure when retelling the story. Translation is retelling as exactly as possible the meaning of the original source text in a way that is natural in the target language. Ellis Dabler, the author of A Translation for Translators, 2008, writes, "The scriptures were originally written in the language of the common people. They were written with the expectation that the recipients could and would understand the meaning clearly." The goals of translation are to translate the source language text so that the message is clear to those that speak the target language. The target language accurately conveys the same meaning it had in the source language, and the target language reads naturally. Be sure to view the translation guideline lessons on clear, accurate, and natural for more information. This is an illustration of the translation process. The translator examines the new translation and compares it with the original meaning of the message. Translate the meaning of a word for the specific situation when the word has multiple meanings, avoiding any personal interpretation or viewpoint. A single word can have multiple meanings in different situations, depending on the intent of the original writer. One example would be the English word soft. Soft can mean the texture or hardness of an object, or it can mean kinds of emotions. Be careful to use simple, clear vocabulary in your translation when possible. Follow your resources such as translation notes, important words, and the Unfolding Word Dynamic Bible to know what was intended by the original author. This will give you a good idea how to express the word or phrase in your language. Choose the meaning intended by the original author, the one that best fits the situation. Then, translate the word or phrase using the main sense of the word in your language. Avoid adding any personal information that you want people to know. The Bible was written a long time ago, but the message God gave to the people of that time will speak to the hearts of our people today. It is good for people to understand the meaning that was intended for the audience when it was written. It is not necessary for you to add any personal viewpoints that apply to today's situation. Remember, the Bible is God's timeless message. Translate the meaning of the word for the specific situation when the word has multiple meanings, avoiding any personal interpretation or viewpoint. This ends this lesson on pure translations. Be sure to view the other lessons on translation guidelines.